Now you're here.
Yes.
People are happy to see you in the
And that's
chat.
good. Very good.
Yes. Do you have a picture of yourself since you don't have a camera? Just so like people can have like a face of who they're talking to? Just if you want to send in Discord, you don't have to send one. You can just send another picture that like can represent you.
I'm pretty sure I have a picture of me here somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I can just take this old one so people can get a little.
Yeah. Okay. Open original. This is who we're talking to now, guys. This is Blacky. He's awesome. So yeah, let's wait. Oh my god, my face is in the way. Okay, let's do like this. Wait, can I wait? Let's. Sorry, I'm just gonna try to make this like a little bit more awesome. There you go. Yes.
Yeah. That looks nice.
Yes. Okay.
Now my face is on the stream for the people. Yeah. Okay.
So Blacky, explain your story. Oh my god, my headset fucked up. Where does this happen? When does it happen? What's your story?
Okay, my story is kind of like, you know that when you've been, how should I say it? Like you had friends for many years, you think you can trust them, like what? Back to around 2000. I was having some issues at home, like that resulted in me had to move out of my father's home, and I went to live with a friend of mine that I was friends with in another friend group from the one that you are used to, and a lot of drama happened in this friend group. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of drama, etc. But I was like trying to be, neutral. I didn't want this drama to happen. Like I didn't want to get involved or anything. So I was trying to, talk with both sides. And one day, I got a phone call from one of them. He asked me if I wanted to come to his place, have a beer, chill, talk. So I'm like, yeah, sure. I go to the place, and the first thing that happens when I come into that house is that there's not only him, there's also like 3-4 other people, and one of them runs at me, just fucking pushes me against the wall, and is threatening me because apparently someone had given them a call saying that I was talking shit about them, something I was not. Instead of like talking with me, asking like a grown-up person, like, is this real? Like, why are they saying this, etc. Instead, I get dragged into another room, and then these two guys are straight up beating the hell out of me. I'm being punched, kicked, everything in my. Just like they were only focusing on my face and my
Voice sound stopped. They were focusing on your face and
head, like just the head and the face.
yeah.
I'm getting like really, really beaten up. And after that have happened, some other guy that they knew came into the house, stopped it, And they called an ambulance. So I got into the hospital and everything.
Mm.
And apparently, according to the doctors, I was like 90% chance about to die because my head was beaten so hard it almost cracked, like the skull.
I'm so sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucked up situation. So luckily, not since I got taken to the hospital, I got away from there. I reported everything to the police and everything. I got away from there.
Like you should have had.
Yeah. The funny thing is that I found out later that the guy who barged in and saved me, right, was the guy that called them and had them beat me.
Oh fuck! Really?
Yeah.
Like was it? It was like a conscious thing. He knew this was gonna happen, and
Yeah, he
he was
knew that
planning it.
Yeah, he was planning it. He was the one saying that I was talking shit about them. And here's the funny thing, because the guy that saved me and also was the cause that I got beaten up is the same friend that I was staying at. That's the guy I moved in with.
Oh fuck!
This all because of drama in a friend group.
Do you want to tell us what the drama in the friend group was? Like, you don't have to go into detail, but like, just on the surface, so maybe we
Like, it
understand.
was basically, like these people like were older than me. They were like between 24 to like 30 years old. And they were like, like typical high school, like middle school drama, like just talking shit about each other.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was basically that. It was just a childish, stupid drama that just happened, and I tried like not to get involved. The lady, I just wanted to fix everything because I didn't want people to be like this with each other. I just wanted everyone to be friends. And the
Again, I'm sorry, the sound went out. Go back 10 seconds.
yeah, so like I said, like the result, like I just wanted to help them because
Obviously.
I saw them as my friends.
Yeah.
They were like people that knew so much about me that I had shared so much with.
And it
And
makes
then,
sense that you trust them then.
yeah.
Like, if this was like a mutual thing. So, what happened further?
So like I reported this to the police and everything. I stopped talking with them.
Good.
I don't talk with any of them anymore. 2 years pass. Then I get a letter. Then it's time to go to court.
Okay. Is that a good
um,
thing in your opinion?
yeah.
Okay.
Because this was because I reported this and I wanted these motherfuckers to get,
Yeah.
And so I got a lawyer. So it's basically me and my lawyer in the courtroom. And here's the fun thing. Like, I'm walking there alone, right? They're having a lot of their friends and people sitting in the background there, trying to, make me scared not to tell anything.
Why would they do that, you think?
Probably because, like, to scare me so that they wouldn't get in trouble, get in jail, etc.
Yeah.
But I looked like, while I was sitting there talking, I looked also straight in the eyes of everyone there, knowing that, showing them like, you guys don't scare me. I don't care if you guys are here.
That's good. That's courage. That's awesome. Really, respect for that. Not everyone has the balls to do that.
I don't know. And like some of these people were even, like bikers, big muscle kind of guys.
Yeah.
They were all like staring at me like they were like they wanted to fucking eat me, like, you know.
Yeah.
But I was like sitting there like, you know what? I'm not gonna let you guys drag me down or anything. I'm gonna tell the entire truth, and they're gonna get the punishment they gonna get. And
That's
they did.
good.
They both of them got in jail.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I won that, and like one of them in like later now, one of them has been trying to get in contact with me.
Okay. How do you take that?
I just block him on anything he tries to get me.
Well, if that
Like,
works for you, that's good.
yeah. But I think it's because he's the guy that started most of it, and I think he just wants to try to get revenge on me or something. I don't know.
Well,
Because
have you tried
Hmm?
to talk to him? Like,
No,
no, not at all.
no, no, no,
Okay.
no. I haven't tried to talk with him at all. I have no interest in talking with him, and
Understandable.
yeah, because he's basically one of the guys that tried to kill me. So I have no interest in having any conversation with him.
I totally get that.
Yeah. Like, and in after time now, like, yeah, I'm like, I can sit here talk about this. I can like laugh about it, kind of, you know. But still, on the mental base, it's still in the back of my head.
Obviously.
Yeah, I got basically diagnosed with PTSD after this. So that kind of violence that I experienced, if I see something of that, start
There.
shaking.
You said when you see something like that, sorry, the sound went out again.
Yeah. When I see something like that, or like get the same feeling I had when this happened, my entire body just shakes out, and
So I'm
like a
so sorry.
full.
This keeps happening. A second
It's
headset.
okay. It's okay.
Well,
It's fine.
yeah.
I know.
But do you still seek help, or like did you get help after this incident?
I did get help after this incident, and last time I tried to talk with someone professional, I told them the time.
You told him to talk with what?
When I was talking with some professional
Yeah.
about my mental.
God, my
I have
headset. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is awkward. I'm so sorry this happened. I don't know why. My headset sucks.
it's okay. It's very fine. But yeah, they told me basically that I don't need any more professional help because I'm managing so good on my own.
And do you agree with them?
Yeah, I actually do.
That's good.
I gotten so far in life, so you know I don't. Like, you have known me like for how
Yeah.
many years? Too many years.
A lot of years. Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you learned anything about yourself from this? Like, have you taken anything good out of the bad that happened?
Well, it basically taught me that try to know first who your real friends are, and also don't try to help people if you know they're not gonna appreciate your help.
Yeah.
That's basically it. Like, before, I used to always help people with nice, but the result of that is just me getting either hurt mentally or physically.
Yeah.
So I learned that you actually have to think more about yourself than others,
Yeah.
even though it's hard, because you want to be that good person. You want to be that person that, yeah, I can help you. I want to make you happy.
Yeah.
But first you have to make yourself happy before you can focus on helping other people. That's basically what I learned about
Yeah.
this.
Can you give me 2 seconds? Someone is knocking on the door. 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's okay.
And I'm back.
Yoo-hoo.
Yay! So when this happened, how was it
Yeah.
for you at the moment?
Oh, like that was something of the most terrifying, worst experience I ever had. Like having two people that was one of your closest people standing like over you and beating you, threatening your life, and almost killing you.
Yeah.
I was so scared. I was terrified. I was like, it was too many emotions going out at once.
That's understandable.
Yeah. And but
And
I'm kind of happy that it went like it went, because like as the doctor said, I could have been dead.
yeah,
I could
obviously,
actually,
yeah.
yeah, I could have been dead. They were actually surprised that I was alive.
Okay, well.
So yeah.
And I also remember when we met at the station. Like, I don't remember how long after it was,
Yeah.
but you still had bruises everywhere.
Yeah.
So, people, this is not a fake story. I am a witness to that. He went through something like this. And I'm really sorry this happened to you. Like, I wish I could have done something to prevent it, but. Did you see
Yeah.
this coming?
No, I did
It,
not.
it just
Like,
happened?
because yeah, it just happened because things were like starting to get a little more quiet. You know, the drama was starting to get a little better.
Yeah.
Like then, like I got like a normal phone call, just like a normal question. Hey, you want to come to my place, chill, drink some alcohol, and just listen to music and talk? I was like, yeah, sure. And when I enter the building and I get attacked and everything, it's like, no, I did not see this coming.
No. I can't imagine how that was.
Oh, it was pretty tough. It was. Like I said, it's one of the most terrifying things I ever experienced in my entire life.
Yeah. How does this affect you today? Does it affect you in a good way or in a bad way? Do you feel stronger or do you struggle or.
It's like both good and bad. I can sometimes still struggle, but at the same time, I can look back at it and think like, I gotten through this. I'm still alive. I'm doing good. I have a good job and everything. So it's like I managed. But
Yeah.
it's also thanks to like all the my friends and everyone that have supported me has also been a big help.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Do you have like any advice for anyone who has gone through this like similar stuff?
My advice would probably be like speak with someone that you trust. If this is happening to you and you're like haven't talked with someone about it yet, talk with your closest friends or like a professional. I know that it can be scary, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Because keeping it all inside you won't do anything good.
No, 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 no. No, it won't. Absolutely
and
not.
and if you still look back at it and getting like flashbacks and everything, just try to think that it's terrifying. Yes, it was a lot of hell, but think this: you survived. You at least survived, and there's plenty of people out there that loves you and wants the best for you.
Yeah.
Don't let those few people that are so evil like destroy you. Just keep on pushing.
Keep on swimming.
Keep on swimming. Keep on swimming.
Yeah.
That's
As
basically the best advice I can give.
yeah. I'm so happy that you're okay, or at least as far as okay as one can be. Like,
Yeah.
of course, it'll always be there.
Yeah.
How do you feel the legal team took you? Like, how did the hospital take you in, and how did the police take you in? If you want to tell something about that.
The hospital took me in pretty good, like because I was in emergency because the ambulance that came to pick me up, they saw that how major beaten I was. They took me in pretty good and did everything they could to like check if I had internal bleedings in my brain or something.
How was that experience being at a hospital?
It was kind of weird, but I don't remember actually so much from the hospital because of all the head pain.
Yeah.
So I don't remember that much from it.
Did you get any surgeries?
Luckily, no. I
Oh,
didn't
that's
need
good.
any. I didn't need any surgery.
Uh,
I got a concussion.
yeah.
Yeah. I got that. My face was swollen. You have seen that with all the
Yeah.
bruises and my bloody eyes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. But I was pretty lucky, as the doctor said, because my head skull could have cracked.
Yeah.
I could also have lost some of my memory. Because, like I said, it was only my head they were beating.
Yeah.
My brain could have been
Severely
permanent.
damaged.
Yeah.
Like, it
So,
doesn't take a lot to damage the brain.
no. So at least one thing I learned is that I have a thick skull. I have a thick head, so that's a good thing.
In this case, it's a really good thing.
Yeah. I'm happy about that.
Oh, that's good. So, how was the aftermath when the legal stuff started? Like, how did you start out? Where do you start in a situation like this?
The first thing I do was, of course, go to the police in the police district in the place it happened. And I filed a report, told them everything, and then they, of course, I understand, they take in the people that I was telling about, take them in for questioning, etc., etc. And then it gets filed, the report case gets filed to the court. And of course, then there's a waiting time there because it took 2 years before the court happened.
Yeah, it's the legal system in Norway is so slow.
It's very slow. Because this is a very, in those 2 years, these two guys could have found me, tried to kill me again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because until the court was happening, they were free people.
Yeah.
There
were no restrictions, there were no observing, there were no follow-up or anything.
Nothing.
How do you feel about that?
That's the thing that's pretty terrifying, because how can we then rely on that we are gonna be safe if this happens?
Yeah. Because if it happened once, it can definitely happen twice.
Yeah, exactly.
So, how was the questioning? Like, when you went to the police and you were gonna file this report, how did a police approach you? Like, how did they take care of you there?
They approached me very nice. They were asking questions, like very calm, and they were not like pushing me to answer. They were like just waiting until I managed to speak.
Yeah, so they didn't rush anything. They took their
No,
time and they
they
had
took their
time
time.
for you.
Yeah,
That's really good. I'm happy
and
to hear that.
yeah, that's really good because that's what we need. Not like a police officer like sitting there and pushing
Yeah,
like
trying to
words
squeeze
out of
out
you.
answers because maybe then it's harder to remember. Maybe there's some things you're embarrassed
Yeah,
about.
because then you're nervous, you're getting stressed, and you're like sitting there panicking, and then your head is going completely like blank.
Yeah. So the police. Oh my god. Oh wait, something happened. Oh,
Yeah,
thank
you
you
got
for
a
the
new
follow.
follower.
Hey, thank you. So they're questioning you. You get out. How do you feel after the interview with the police?
I was feeling calm. I was just thinking, okay, I will now let the police do their work and just wait until the court is going to happen. Um, so when that was going to happen, because I got the letter in the mail that said, okay, the court is going to happen this day and this date, etc., etc. Then the first thing I did was talking with my old boss, saying what's going to happen, that I need to take a couple of days to actually get a lawyer and get things in place.
So did you have to find your own lawyer, or was this provided for you?
I found my own lawyer. I did. I didn't
Okay.
get one. I found my own.
And you didn't have the choice of like having one like given to you or like hand.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't have the opportunity for that.
Okay.
So I got like the lawyer, everything, talk with them, and luckily enough, I managed to get. It wasn't that expensive because I managed to get, how do we say it in English?
Till
You know,
blanche.
fri rettshjelp.
Yeah, free forensic help. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to pay for a lawyer, so that's a positive thing.
That's really good because they can be really expensive.
They can be very, very expensive. And
So what did the lawyer do for you? Like what were their job in your case?
they were like presenting my case in the court. They were like asking questions to these two subjects, like to those two I reported in, and everything. Trying to make demands for what I should get out of this, and also like how much punishment they should get.
Yeah.
So it pretty nice. One of the like worst thing about actually sitting like in a courtroom was not like the judge asking me questions. It was their lawyers asking me questions.
How did you feel when their lawyers were asking you questions? And what kind of question did they ask you?
They were
This
like asking like I told them that these two here were like my friends. I saw them as good friends. And then they were like asking me like, so you see them as good friends, etc. So I'm like, yeah, that's what I just told you. Like one of them like asking really like he was just repeating things I had said and taking them as a question instead.
Did you feel kind of insulted by that? Like they were thinking you were lying, or was it
Yeah,
what weird? Like how was that?
it seemed like they didn't take me seriously. And
And that's like the worst part of this. Like
yeah,
when someone try make you feel like you're not being serious, like this is just a joke to you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever feel that any other time of the case, or was it just like in this case?
But just in this case, like when their lawyers were asking me stuff.
Okay, that's at least good. Like
Yeah.
that didn't happen any other time. They did take you
Yeah.
serious from the beginning.
Yeah. And then like one of the guys that I had reported, like he was sitting also there, you know, smiling and laughing every time I was saying something. Just
What?
just to, you know, provoke me. And but luckily enough, like the judge noticed this. So she actually told him to, like, you need to stop laughing and smiling at this matter because this is just making you look more bad.
Yeah, absolutely. So they could easier see like your side of the case. Like
Yeah.
they don't really take that serious, like the event. But for
Mm-hmm.
you, it was really serious. It was
Yeah.
damaging physically and mentally.
Yes, it was. I had to take like a week break from work the first time I got a letter because that's when I started getting all these, like, you know, flashbacks for real. The
Yeah,
real
yeah,
PTSD flashbacks, because then I was like getting reminding of the case that happened like 2 years ago,
yeah.
and that really like fucked me up so much mentally.
And that's probably because you probably didn't speak with anyone. I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you've been bubbling this up inside of you, and you've been
yeah.
waiting for this to happen. And the
That's when I
fact
started. Yeah.
and the fact that the Norwegian system is so slow, like it took
Hmm.
2 years, so you had 2 whole years, 365 days times two to bubble this shit inside of you.
Yeah, and then suddenly it came up, and because then I realized, like, okay, I have to sit in a room with these two guys. I have to like see their faces.
Yeah. How's that feeling, seeing them again after 2 years?
It, it was pretty terrifying because they haven't changed at all. And as soon as I enter the courtroom, both of them are like giving me, like, you know, a death stare,
Oh my god.
like looking at me like they're just like, you know what, we're gonna basically kill you. That's like the feeling I had when they were looking at me,
Yeah.
and it's so terrifying. But at the same time, I was thinking, like, I can't let them get to me like this.
No.
If I let them get to me this, I won't be able to talk, and I lose the case instantly.
Yeah.
Not just the case, but I also will lose my own self-respect.
Yeah. Your dignity.
Yeah. So I tried to, like, you know. So I did like I told before. Like, I just, okay, tell the truth. I ignore them and just try to show who's the real adult and who's the real man sitting here, me
Yeah.
or them.
Obviously, it was you.
Yeah.
So did you have to testify, like you like give your side of the case during the court?
Yeah.
How was that? Like re-explaining the story after 2 years in front of
It
everyone.
was very hard. Like, I felt that I was about to cry like multiple times, like having a breakdown. Um, and it was pretty hard, like sitting there while everyone is looking at me, the court, them, their lawyers, their friends, and people that are there with them. Everyone looking at me. It was so hard to do.
Yeah. But was it freeing, like knowing that this is where like judgment day for these dudes will happen?
Yeah, like I had also like, yeah, the feeling of relief.
Yeah.
So it was
That's
pretty good. But
yeah.
there's one thing I now actually remember now that's so fucked up with the court system.
Okay.
Because when the court starts, they ask you your name, etc., like stuff like that.
Yeah.
they make you tell them your living address in front of them.
In front of those two dudes
Yeah,
who beat you up.
yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, it's like, because when I had to say my address, like, noticed both of them looking at each other and smiling.
That's fucking creepy and
Yeah.
scary and terrifying and awful.
Uh-huh. But it's like, why would they let the people that have hurt one person, like, why would they let them, like, that? No, okay, now they know their address. That's so fucked up.
Because I assume when they got their time, did they directly go to prison or were they free? Because I know that in some cases they are free for like a week or so to
They
like
have like
pack
a
and get.
few. They had a few weeks before they had to go to jail.
Yeah. Did they have any monitoring or was there any security around you during that time after court?
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
That
There was nothing.
that's sick. I mean,
Like I said, I was there basically alone, facing these people.
did you have anyone you could stay at? Did you stay at anyone's place at this time? Or did you stay at home?
I stayed at my, because at this point when the court happened, I was not living by close to Oslo anymore. That was the time I was living in a small place.
A
It's
small
close
place where, you said?
Nesbyen. It's kind of close to Hemsedal.
Oh, my geography is really bad. But is it far
Okay.
away? Was it the same address as where you lived previously before this court case?
No,
No.
no. I moved to to that place like 1 year after this incident.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you have neighbors? Did you have anyone close to you living around you?
Nope.
Or you were totally alone?
Yeah. Total alone. I went into the courtroom alone and everything. Everything. I've dealt with most of it by myself.
Man, you should have told me. I wish I was there. Wait, what year was this?
2017.
Oh my god, I was in Denmark then. I live
Yeah,
in
exactly.
Denmark. Even if I wanted to, I probably couldn't. I'm so sorry. Like, I wish someone was there to support you. Did you have any support? Like, did you have like anyone cheering on you during this time?
Like I had some family members and some friends knowing that I was going to the court, like cheering on me, sending me like positive messages, but no one wanted to like go to the court with me.
Man.
Yeah. So I had to like face all this alone. The only person I had that backed me up at the court was my lawyer.
Wow.
Yeah.
How was that for you? Like, are you happy about it? So that you could get some like alone time and not say all of these things in front of people, or do you wish someone was there to hold your hand?
I'm actually happy that I did it myself, to be honest, because that moment also taught me like how strong I actually am mentally.
Yeah.
That was a big like game changer for me, showing like you are not a coward, you're brave, and don't let people drag you down. You can do this. That was like going through my head.
Well, that's at least good.
Yeah.
Because it like I have myself been in like court cases, both alone and with people, and I gotta say no matter what, like the fact that someone, a victim of a crime, is standing in front of people telling their case and putting bad people away. That's like one of the better feelings you can have.
Yeah.
Because not only are you doing yourself a favor, but you're also doing a world a favor because if it wasn't you, it probably would have been someone else.
Yeah.
Like, that's the way I think, at least.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I agree.
And of course, shit sucks.
Yeah.
But you seem to have become like a better person after all of this. Like, you're more confident and all of that.
I have more, yeah, like I have more confidence in myself, and I'm much more happier about myself than I used to be.
So you have to take some good out of a negative situation. You can't
Yeah.
keep a bad, negative black head.
That's like one of the things I learned is that take pleasure out of the small happy things.
Yeah. Doesn't have
Even
to be a
though
big thing.
yeah, like if something big negative shit happens, think about the small good things. Believe me, that can actually change your day.
Yeah, it is a game changer. Like, just the
Yeah.
small things.
The small things are actually pretty good, and after like I've been thinking like that, I everything like my mental health and everything had just been so much better.
That's really good. I'm happy to hear that. So, what's up with the two dudes? What's the tea?
Last thing I know, I don't actually like all that. No, they're like doing their own stuff, and like one of them have taken a change in his life
For the better?
for a better.
It
Back in
happened
order.
again. You said he changed it. He changed for the better.
Yeah, he changed for the better.
Yeah.
And then there's the other guy, the one that tried to like contact me in the future on social media and everything. He, like I understand, he's still the same.
Yeah. He didn't learn anything from being in jail.
No, he didn't learn anything.
So, the dude who did change, like, how are you two doing?
I haven't talked with him for like so many years now. It's been a really long time since last time I saw him. Last time I saw him though, because it was just randomly, like outside. He then apologized to me and saying he regret everything and that he's trying to be a better person than he was.
Do you believe him?
I actually believe him, yes, because I have talked with some people that like still friends with him, and they have told me like, yeah, he have been better. He's he become a good guy. So I'm like, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm like, I still don't want to have anything with him to do.
Obviously.
But it's good that he's changed after all that happened.
Yeah. Have you forgiven him?
Yes. I like I'm thinking like, yes, I can actually forgive someone who does stuff like that. But I only forgive him because he actually did a change in his life.
Yeah.
And he apologized like an adult should. And like I'm seeing, like I going around thinking about all the people that have hurt you, that you want them dead, revenge, etc. That's not the right place to go.
No.
You should rather be the bigger person. Yeah, okay, I can forgive you. I don't want to talk with you though, but
yeah,
I'm not mad anymore.
Like, I strongly believe in finding forgiveness. If you can do that to someone who did something so terrible to you, it shows that you're just the bigger person, you are strong, and obviously never forget, but do forgive, because if you keep all the hatred inside of you, it's just gonna get worse and worse, and you're not gonna get anywhere in life with all the darkness. Because hatred is it takes a lot of energy to hate someone or despite someone.
Yes, it does. I've been there. I know everything about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously, yeah.
yeah. No, I agree. It's
What about the other person? Like, have you forgiven him, though he hasn't apologized, or is that a bit tougher since he hasn't done a change?
I have like same there. I have forgiven him.
Yeah,
I haven't told him I have forgiven him because I don't want to talk with him. But
obviously
I'm not
no.
mad. I'm not mad anymore.
No, okay, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah, like no, I'm not mad anymore. I don't. I can't. I don't want to like go around and think about it all the time.
No, of course. So, this story, like, have you told other people about it? Like, has this been like a story you normally
Uh,
tell?
Most like my closest friends know about this,
Yeah,
and that's because like they're like one of the few people that saw me like after it happened.
yeah. You had to like explain what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. Just like when you and I met after this happened.
Yeah,
Like, but it's not something I talk so much about
no,
because it's not because of like it's so bad and etc. It's just that I'm over it.
yeah.
It doesn't bother me anymore.
So it's not a story you're ashamed of or anything.
Hmm. I'm not ashamed. Like I'm not ashamed to say that. Oh no, I got beaten up by people.
It
That
wasn't your
doesn't.
fault.
No, and like if you're getting beaten up, that doesn't mean you're weak at all.
No, hitting
It's
back is actually like the weaker thing.
yeah,
Like unless it's like for self defense, obviously. But like starting
yeah.
a fight, that's like the weaker thing instead of walking away.
Hmm. And like I told in the story, like there were like two people. I was one. There were two against one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You would have no chance, I think. Like even if you tried.
Hmm.
Like,
And
do you have any like? If someone were to be put in a situation where they're getting beaten, have you learned
yeah.
any like new tactics, like for what to do if it were to happen again?
What are you thinking about now? Actually,
Like let's say you're in town and two guys or one guy, whatever, starts beating you. Have you learned any like safety movements or like self protection moves?
oh yeah, yeah. Like I know, I know self defense because I went when I was younger. I was learning taekwondo for
Mm,
like 5 6 years.
okay.
So I know self defense. The thing is that why I couldn't manage to get do self defense when this happened was because I got pulled in another room. One was holding me down while the
Okay.
other guy was beating.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, like so
That makes
out
it a lot harder.
like getting a beat up inside a home than outside on the street is two different scenarios.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's important to like let people know. Like even if you did know, like even if you were Jackie Chan, like I think he even would struggle against two people like unaware that this would happen.
Yeah.
There's no shame in that. Like I think it's safer to just lay there and do nothing than try to struggle, because then they will struggle even more to try to beat you. But I don't know. I'm not a professional in any way. That's just what makes sense to me. Like if I were to fight back, they would fight even harder against me.
Yeah, I get it.
But
I get
how is thing now? Like how are you doing today?
Today I am very happy. Like if you see besides like the quarantine,
Yeah, yeah.
like I had to stay home. I'm happy I have a job I can go to. I have good friends to support me
Mm.
and everything.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
I feel like I have everything I need.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Have you had any people especially like supporting you, or anyone who
Uh,
has been more there?
I would say like one of my best friends. He has been there for me a lot. Like he knows so much about me because me and him have known each other for like over 10 years.
Mm.
And he was one of the first people that found out about this. And he has been there supporting me from day one.
That's good.
Yeah.
How did your family take this, or your closest friends, like when you told the story?
My closest friends were so pissed. They were so pissed at these people. Like, holy crap.
Yeah, I was
um,
too. I remember I was so mad.
my family, they were like sad and stuff since this happened.
Mm.
My father, I never seen that man been so mad before
Wow.
in my entire life. It went so far, like like he was so mad. Like he wanted, if he could said that if he could, he would have killed them right there.
Whoa.
And yeah, he would actually commit murder on those two after what they did to me.
I think any parent would.
Yeah.
Any
No
sane parent
parent,
would.
no parent want to see their child being abused at
No. No
that
good
kind of
parent,
way.
at least.
Yeah, no good parent. You like, yeah, unless you have those bad parents that are the one who abused.
Yeah, fuck those. They can go straight to hell, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
So, has there been any, like, things like music or video games or anything that has, like, gotten you through this?
Video game or music? That's a
Like,
good
or,
question.
generally anything. Has there been anything that has, like, pushed you through, like, the dark times?
Um, like I can think about this, just basically been like I was trying a lot to like be with friends, like
Yeah,
people I trust, the closest one to me, and not like sit at home and think about it all the time.
yeah.
And if I was home, I was often yeah gaming with friends.
Yeah, so, like, always
Like
being with friends in one another way.
yeah, and then deal these problems with either my friends or a professional.
Yeah,
Like not try to think so much about it and let it like destroy me on the inside.
that's good.
Yeah, that's it.
So how did you, like, I assume, like, starting to trust people again must have been hard.
It was very hard.
How did you
The
get through that?
like the first months, I was pushing people so much away.
Obviously.
Like I couldn't, like I had even struggle, going to Oslo to meet our friends.
Mm.
Like it was so hard to like do anything. The way I managed to trust people again is just basically like, what should I say? Try to, like, because my head was thinking, like everyone wants to get you,
Yeah.
everyone wants to hurt you, and you kind of have to like fight that voice back,
Mm.
saying like, no, 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 no. This person do not want to harm me. This person do not want to hurt me. They just want what's good for you.
Yeah. Like,
It was just like trying to convince myself that all my friends aren't gonna try to hurt me.
obviously not. Like, did you have any, like, techniques, like, a way to do it, or did you like take medication that kind of helped that, or
I took no medication.
no medication?
Uh, no
That's a good
medication.
thing.
Yeah.
Not that
I could.
taking medication is bad, people. Like sometimes you need medication. I'm just saying. But if you can avoid them, that's also a good thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I just need to clarify that.
Yeah. Some of it can be good, but some of it can actually be bad.
Yeah. Just a psychiatrist.
Yeah. So, and like one of my techniques was like always actually, you know, if I started to get the bad feeling about, okay, someone wants to hurt me, someone is gonna hurt me, normally I put on a headset and blasted like music
Oh
and
yeah.
just try to like go in like, you know, imaginary world, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And try and like kind of like numb that feeling a bit. Like
Yeah.
the voice, I mean.
Yeah, just try to block the kind of the voice out. And when you can't hear it anymore, I take off my headset and then I go to like try to talk with people again.
Yeah.
Just see if it goes good.
And how did people take it when like if you
And
needed to talk to someone about it, like just to
I,
vent out?
my closest friends that I did talk about, they always told me like just call, send me a message, and anything. So every time I did, they were always supporting. They were always like, it's okay, it's gonna be better. I'm here for you. We're gonna help you get through this. Like everything is gonna be fine. I had very supportive friends, a lot
That
of them.
that's really good.
Yeah.
And what would you have done if, like if they weren't available? Was there anything else you could do?
There was those few times where my friends were not available. I still have it in case of something traumatic or anything to happen. I have a notebook
Yeah.
that I write down feelings, emotions, like all the things are going on my mind. Just write it down in the notebook, and then close it, and then don't think about it anymore. Like trying to vent it out somehow, because
Yeah.
just sitting there and do nothing, that's what destroys your mental health. You should always try to learn techniques and stuff like how to manage and working with your mental health.
Were these techniques that you were taught, or was it self-taught?
Self-taught.
Okay,
Like
so this worked for you. This is something you figured out yourself.
this is something I figured myself. Like this don't work for everyone. Like you yourself have to find what works for you. Like it's, but never just sit there and think about it. Just try to do something.
Yeah. And
Who
there's
knows?
always people there for you, no matter what in the world.
Yeah. Just try to take a walk. Even just try to vacuum your room, or like do the dishes, do like housework. Even that can help,
Yeah.
because your mind gets set in on something else.
Yeah. That's very true. And if people need to talk, remember, like, people in my Discord, all of them are good people. I would never allow any bad people in there. And if they turn out to be bad or do anything negative, they're straight out. So, people in my Discord, you can count on them if you need help, or hotlines on internet. I can see if I can find any hotlines.
Like I'm also in the Discord. Like people can send me messages if there is something, like those I have listened today. They now that I gone through a lot, so
Yeah.
I can come with advices and try. Like, if you just need to vent out about something,
Yeah.
just try to like find that person you can just vent out to. Even that can just help,
Yeah.
because mental health is something that needs to be more kind of public, if you understand
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah, it needs
Like
to be, people need more awareness of it,
yeah,
and need to, like, shit happens, but life goes on. It's like one of my favorite mottos. Like shit happens, but life goes on. Like we can't stop life. We shouldn't. Don't do that. Stay here with us.
Yeah.
And one last question: does it get better?
It does. Even though it can take many years, things will get better.
How long did it take for you before you realized it's getting better?
Like since before this happened as well, like I have struggled with mental health for many years, even before this happened. It took me from I was 13 years old to around 19, 20 years old. It took me around 7 years to get my mental health back up and actually manage to be happy and look at the bright sides.
Yeah. And is
can
it
take
worth
a-
their struggle?
It's so much worth the struggle, I promise you. Like, I do not want to go back to where I was before.
No.
I'm so happy with what I managed to do in life and how much I gone through. So I'm just looking at the bright side that, like, yes, I have had a really crappy years, bad childhood, bad life, but now it's worth it because it has helped me evolve to that person that I am today. A person that knows how to deal with stuff, a person that is self-confidence, who knows when to speak up for yourself
Yeah.
and not to be scared to hold in your own opinions.
That's really good.
Yeah.
So, what good things has happened since everything? Like, has there been some milestones?
Oh boy.
We have time.
We have time, people. Oh yeah. There's been plenty milestones because after this case, I moved away from the small place I used to live in. I moved back to around Oslo.
Yeah.
I got in good contact with my friends again. I got a really good apartment. I got a fantastic job that I'm so happy with.
What do you work with?
Company called Vurt.
What do you do there? You said.
It's like a storage. Like I'm a truck driver.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. Like the fork truck lifts
Yeah.
thingy. Yeah.
Do you
So
like
yeah,
it?
I like it a lot. I took the license, truck license, like last year, and like 1 or 2 months after that, I got the job as a truck driver, and
Awesome.
it's a very good place to work at. Like all the colleagues are nice, fun people, so it's like I've been a very good place.
Yeah,
I'm very happy.
that's good. Anything else good? Like, is there anyone, like a friend or someone more than a friend or anything like that has like helped you, like, or are important for you now to keep on moving forward?
Yeah, like I have so many good friends now that I talk with every day, that I game with. I like I told you yesterday, I have recently started, talking with a special someone.
Aww.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about because we talked about this yesterday.
Yeah.
And she's very great. She's so sweet and nice and everything, and she's making me very happy.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. and you're basically just in a good place today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you were to summarize everything, like, in a few words, what would you say?
What do you mean about now? Like how I am now, or like what kind of
Summarize the
summary?
story, like, very short. What happened and where are you now today?
I was in a place. Basically, I was in a place where I was injured. I both mentally, physically. I was in a bad place. Suicidal thoughts, depression, no job, destroyed. Now I'm living in my own apartment. I'm happy. I feel like that I'm getting into a very healthy and good relationship with a nice girl, and I have a very, very good job. I'm so happy with, and like life is actually worth living.
Yeah.
All those bad suicidal thoughts, the like thinking is gone. I
Yeah.
don't have it anymore.
Is it weird thinking that you have been there and look at where you are now? Like, would you think that you would ever get to this place?
I didn't think I would ever get to this place because for many years ago I was so planning, like not to get older than 20 years old.
Yeah.
Like I was like in that place
Oh my
area.
god. Yeah, I can relate to that. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get older than that. Like, that's when I
Yeah,
say goodbye.
yeah, because life is shit. Like that was
Yeah.
my thinking. But now I'm soon turning 24. I'm in a good place.
Mm.
I see now that all my suffering and everything I've gone through, like that's what have made me the man I am today. So I'm happy. I
Yeah. And I think that's a valid point. Like, what you said, that when you are struggling with mental illness, it's an illness that makes you think that you shouldn't live, you are not
mm-hmm.
worth anything. It's an illness. It's not just thought. It's an actual illness. You're sick. You need
Yeah,
help.
you're actually sick. You need professional help. It's like that's one of the hardest thing by having it. Like you don't see it yourself, and
Absolutely.
you have to actually see it yourself. That okay, you know what? I need help.
Yeah.
And you're not weak just because you're having a mental illness.
No, you're
If
not.
if you go and get help, that's what proves that okay, you're strong because you want to deal with this. You want to get past this. You want to get further in life. You don't. If you like lock yourself in and don't deal with it, that's when you're lost.
Yeah.
That's where you lose to the mental illness.
Exactly. And to compare it, because it's an invisible illness. Like, if you've broken your arm, obviously you seek a doctor. The
Mm-hmm.
same way it should be with depression. Like, oh my god, I'm sick, I have depression. Obviously, I need to see a psychiatrist or a doctor or someone
Yeah,
to treat this. It should be
exactly.
like that. It shouldn't be
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't know, maybe I should see someone, but then I'm just weak and everyone will say I'm
Yeah.
lying and
And also, like, I know a few people that are like, they're saying to me, like, no, I don't want to because I don't trust people, like
yeah.
adults. And I get that. I get
Yeah.
that you're having issues trusting, random strangers.
Yeah, why
But
would a stranger help you? Like, if you have
yeah,
that
yeah,
mindset.
yeah, I used to have that mindset as well.
Yeah.
But trust me, those people, they know what they're dealing with. Yeah, you can have like some bad ones. I
Yeah.
experienced that. I had a bad one, but you're allowed to ask for a new one.
Yeah.
If you're not happy with the one you have, that you feel that person don't get you and don't understand you, you're allowed to like say, I want a new one.
Yeah. We're humans, we're different. Like, some
Yeah,
people need that person that you think is shit.
yeah,
Like, one man's trash is another man's treasure or something. I don't know. That's saying.
yeah.
So you legally can change someone to support you and help you and get you through this.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, these people who are helping you, how many years does it take? I mean, a psychiatrist education, I think it takes almost like 10 years.
Yeah.
And why would they spend 10 years of their lives to do nothing? It's because they want to help people.
Yeah.
And I think that's sometimes hard to remember. Like, they chose to listen to your problems.
Like some people are just thinking, it's just their job. It's like, yeah, it's their job, yes, but they chose this job.
Yeah,
They chose this job because they want to help.
yeah.
It's not only because of making money. It's actually because they want to help people in the world.
2 seconds. You can keep talking, Blacky.
Now I'm suddenly like, what the fuck should I say now? But yeah, like I was saying, like actually like seeing that you need professional help will change so much about yourself. So
It really will.
yeah, so if you like are actually having issues, trouble, just try it. Trying it will not hurt you. It will not kill you.
No, it won't. And again, if you need anyone, there are a lot of Facebook groups that are like supportive. I'm in a lot of borderline the groups that works for me, and I
Yeah.
also have friends to talk to.
Yeah.
And also, I'm seeking a professional. I'm gonna be honest about that. I'm seeking a professional in May. I'm not weak for that. I'm strong. What
Yeah,
about
but
you? Like, what works for you today? Like, if you were to go down that rabbit hole.
if I ever go into that rabbit hole again, the first thing I normally do is contact my doctor so I can get, transferred to a professional,
Yeah.
because I know that this is what I need. If I'm getting all my depression, all my suicidal thoughts back, I need to seek out a professional to get help. And even if it's just for like a month, 2 months, a week, like just that can help you so much. I would rather go to like a professional like just a month than sitting there being sad, depressed, don't want to live anymore for like a year or two.
Yeah. And if it's just for a day, like let's
Yeah,
say you had like a big failure and you just feel like now it's all crumbling down again. What can you do to
like
like keep your head up?
what I normally do is actually like try to think about, okay, what is going on? What happened today? And like try to think, okay, you know what? You're just having a bad day. You're just having a bad day.
And that's
That,
human.
yeah, that's human. You can have a bad day. You can be sad for just one day. You can feel like crap just one day. Normally, what I do then is, just kind of sit, listen to music, play games, watch some movie, watch Netflix, just do something
Yeah.
to just get my mind to like, and just see how it is the next day.
Yeah.
And normally it's better the next day, because I had some few days, of course, like where one day I can suddenly be like, you know what, I don't want to go to work, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that.
I think everyone has those days.
Everyone has those days because we're humans.
Yeah.
Like we all have the bad days.
Yeah.
There's nothing's gonna change that at all.
What I really hope for the future is mental health days.
Same.
Like for work and such. Like what some days I just have that day where I just don't want to leave bed.
Yeah.
Like not because I'm necessarily depressed, but because I'm mentally exhausted.
Yeah, that can also be like you are happy, but you've been stressed because of work, maybe
Yeah.
family, friends, something. And
Yeah.
it doesn't need that it makes you depressed. It's just that your body's like, I can't deal with this at the
Yeah.
moment. I need to take one day and just whoop,
Yeah.
reboot.
Just whoop.
Like yeah, just like a reboot.
Yeah. Everyone makes mistakes. Everybody has those. Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yes, exactly.
Hannah Montana. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's the childhood memory right there.
Yeah, nostalgia.
Uh,
But yeah,
Beautiful.
I'm so happy you came here. You are my first guest on this podcast. How was
Woo!
it for you?
It was fun. I can honestly say it's been a lot of fun, like sitting here and just talk about a story from a long time ago, and still like look back at it and think like I'm still happy. I'm still
Yeah,
alive. I'm still here. I'm having a good time. So
appreciative.
yeah, and I'm hoping that I will, yeah, basically be on your stream more times than this
Yeah,
one.
definitely. This is not the last time you're gonna see Blacky here. No, no. He has like a special surprise that we're gonna figure out. What are you talking about?
What is going on?
No, it's been fun. You probably have a lot more stories too, like, or you'll experience stories.
I have both like more depressed sad stories. I have good stories. I have fun stories. Believe me, I got so much.
Yeah. Harley Quinn says we love bulky.
Bulk.
Blacky.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
We love Blacky. You're awesome, and you're so awesome for sharing this story. Like, not everyone has the balls to share that. Like,
Well, thank you.
for some people it might be humiliating, or like showing like they had like a time where they didn't have a good time,
Yeah.
but that's human,
Yeah,
and shit happens, right?
yeah, shit happens, and I hope like the next people that are gonna talk about stories on this stream, I hope you're also more people are gonna maybe gonna share more like personal and like stuff like I did today
Yeah,
to show that mental illness is out there.
yeah, it's out there.
Yeah,
And I think also it's important, like the thing that I want with this podcast type of thing is that to show that we're all humans. Shit happens, and not everyone has a good recovery. Some people has a fantastic recovery. Like,
yeah,
there's so many different stories that we need to hear to remember that we're just humans.
hmm
Yeah. Again, shit happens.
yeah, shit happens. But of course, like of course, like we said, I will come back one another time and give a good and fun story, so we can have a big laugh instead.
You're very much welcome to. We don't take only sob stories, we also take fun stories or crazy
Yeah,
stories. But it's a good start with this, like showing that we're not scared of going deep into the darker
exactly.
stuff.
Like I'm thinking that like if we start with like the deep and dark stuff, people can be maybe like more comfortable. Like that was my idea. That's why I wanted to like tell about this story and get
Was
it
it
out there.
uncomfortable for you to talk about it, or was it weird, or?
Like so many years ago now, like I don't have any trouble about talking about this.
No.
Like it doesn't make me sad, it doesn't make me depressed or anything. I'm just, let me see, like putting out the facts right there.
Yeah. This is what
Like, I don't mind.
happened.
Yeah, this is what happened, this is what I learned from it, and this is where I am now in life.
And also to come with a disclaimer, like you heard, if you know Blacky, you probably know what people it is. Don't seek them out. Like, don't throw out hate. It's just gonna cause more fire to the flames. This is just Blacky telling his story, what happened, and how did he recover, and how was the situation at the time, and was there things that could have been better or worse.
if I was gonna like focus to get someone, I would say their names, right? Like I'm leaving out every name because
there's no point in it.
Yeah, they don't need any more flames or hate because those two have kind of learned their kind of lessons. They know what happens,
and they've served their time.
Yeah, and like I said, I also have forgiven them, so it doesn't bother me anymore.
No. Just remember that when we tell stories like this, like, if I'm not gonna share stories where someone is throwing out a name, because this is supposed to be like a what happened to me and how did I feel and how did I recover. But someone is calling me. Oh, mama. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah. But I thank you so much for sharing your story. It was so cool, and the things wasn't cool, but it was cool of you to share your story. It's really, I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. I enjoyed my time speaking here. So.
Yay. So if you have any questions, leave them now. We're both here.
Yeah, if you have any question to me or anything, just
throw it out there, or comments, or even comments. Like, what do you think of this?
Just give something. I don't know.
Something in the comments section. Or what is it called? Not chat. It's called the chat. My God, I keep forgetting this is not YouTube.
This is not YouTube.
I'm just so used to being a YouTuber, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so strange.
Please leave a like and subscribe, please.
Wait, is there even a way to like? I don't think you can. Can you like streams?
No, you can't. You can only follow and subscribe.
So what if I don't like a stream? What do I do then?
You just go out of it.
So I can't dislike it. I can't do like a YouTube rewind type of dislike type of thing. Subs!
That's hot. Oh my God, please, what?
My God, and I keep like saying like my head wants to say subscribe, but like here it's called follow. It's so, oh my God, it's strange.
I'm actually gonna do a kind of surprise thingy for you, actually, for letting me be on this stream.
What do you mean?
Shh, just talk. You will see it when it happens, okay?
I'm so confused right now. Is there anything I should look out? Like, is there anywhere I should go? Oh, what do you mean? I'm talking. You told me to talk.
Yeah. Just don't mind me.
I kind of am minding you.
No.
You're making me confused.
You will, just watch and talk. Exactly.
Just.
There we go.
Oh wow! Whoa! What the fuck? Whoa! Wait, what just happened in the chat?
I
just
donated 5
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Blacky! Oh my God! No! Blacky, stop! Oh my God! Oh, you're so awesome! Oh my God, Blacky!
Hey yo!
Dude! It keeps popping up.
I think I just killed her, guys.
Oh my God, Blacky, you can't do that.
What do you mean I can't do that? I just did.
Thank you so much. You're so awesome. You're fantastic. fantastic. Dude, I love you. You're amazing. Oh wow! I did not expect that.
Man of surprises right here.
Oh wow, dude, that's so awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Wow. I thought I did you a favor for being here. Like, I was supposed to, like, you were supposed to be here telling your stuff. You were supposed to be here for me. In that way.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I agree with Harley.
Hey yo.
You're so kind. But yeah,
we have to kick off your stream career like soon, you know. We have to try to help you.
dude, I feel like since I started, like it's like 2 weeks ago now. It's just been growing so fast, in my opinion. Like, I don't know what normal is, but for me, this has been going so fast.
Yeah.
Diesel!
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god! You
Bring
guys!
Bring it in, chat. Come on, boy.
It wasn't supposed to be about me. This was supposed to be about Blacky. Oh my god, my face hurts because I can't stop smiling. You guys are so kind. Jesus. Well, at least, thank you. I don't know what else I can say. Wow.
You make him happy, and this is good content.
Well, I hope it's good content. It's the content I would like to watch, so...
Yeah, like I hope that people here weren't so much like bored about listening to this story. And
Oh, I
people
hope
actually
not, no.
enjoyed.
Yeah, did you guys enjoy it? Like, just send like a yes or no in the chat. You don't have to like do anything big out of it.
Oh.
I just want to know, am I doing something right? Like, I will game too, obviously. I just also want to do this beside it. Because I like hearing people's stories. It's like a thing I care about.
It's pretty fun, yeah. Yeah, enjoy.
Flashlight.
Uh,
It's gonna be like a meme on my channel, probably. Flashlights. That's good, Vicky, that you enjoyed it. I'm happy. That's good. Oh wow, I'm like in shock still. Sorry, girl? What? Sorry about what?
I don't know, maybe.
Sing! What? Where does that come from? I haven't been singing today, have I? Have I been that tired? Oh, meme. Oh, don't be... No, don't be sorry. Like, memes are fun. I love memes. Okay, question, Blacky. What...
Yeah. Fucked up.
Yeah, fucking hell. I hope I get the new headset tomorrow. What do you define as a meme?
As a meme.
Yeah, how do you define a meme?
I feel like it's like she said, like a fucking picture with a text on it that's kind of like relatable. Either like a funny picture from either a show, game, or like anything. That's kind of like popular in this daily internet culture thingy.
Well, yeah. I mean, wait. Okay, let's search for the actual like definition of a meme. Meme definition. Because I've always wondered, like, what makes something a meme? An element of culture or system of behavior passed from one individual to another by imitation or other non-genetic means. Okay.
Uh-huh.
An image, video, play, plus of text, etc., typically humors in nature that is copied and spread rapidly by internet users, often with slight variation. Okay. Well, that's how they define meme.
Me.
Like something I know it's copying, but I just love, like, do you know Rumi Official?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he has this show. It's basically the same as PewDiePie's meme review, where you just see memes made by like a community, and like they have like internal jokes. I want that. Like internal jokes within like people here. That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
That would actually be pretty awesome.
Yeah. So, do you have any fun stories now that we have you here?
Oh, fun story. Oh.
Let's go the nostalgia route from, like, let's explain what the corner is for people who doesn't
Oh
know.
my fucking god, don't even get me started.
Like, how do we know each other? Let's do that.
Okay. You and me, we know each other because of our old friend group in Oslo.
Yeah, what was that
the-
friend group called?
Hjørne, or
The
Spor
corner?
19, the corner, and like track 19, like the Oslo Central Station, the train station.
Yeah. Or the emo corner, or...
Yeah, or the
yeah,
emo
there
corner.
was a lot of names.
Yeah, both you and I were like, both of us were like one of those cringe emo kids. before.
Yeah. And we were regulars.
Yeah. How exactly we first time met, I don't quite remember
I
that.
can't remember that, no.
All I
Like,
can
you just
remember
met people there, like,
Yeah.
oh, you're here, hi, hug, I don't know your name, but welcome.
And then we started talking, like,
Yeah.
we became good friends.
Mm.
And I think also like one of the reasons that you and I also became good friends, because like we were not interested in each other at all.
Yeah, we were like one of the few people who didn't flirt with each other.
Yeah, because I had no interest in like flirting with you at all.
No, me neither, like, same to you, like, in a good way. Take that
Yeah.
as a compliment.
Yeah.
Because all the people I ended up flirting with, I have no contact with today.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. So I'm pretty happy with that. But like the fun, like I remember, like, do you also remember like with the guards at the train station, like
Oh my
security?
god! Yeah, this one guard who like gave us names. Do you remember him?
Yeah. I remember.
He called me Cucumber. I was Cucumber. Not because I had anything green or anything resembling a cucumber. I was just named Cucumber. That was that guard's name for me. And they were really chill, some of them. Some of them were really strict, like, get the fuck out of here. And others were like, you have to go. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
that's the rules.
Yeah. I also remember like like 1 year we sent them a Christmas letter. Like a Christmas postcard.
Yes! Oh, do you remember? Oh, I remember that.
And they actually like responded to it.
No, wait,
like,
really?
Yeah, they actually like one of the guards actually came to us one day and like said thank you, and we actually appreciated it.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so I have this picture here.
Now I'm scared.
I don't know if you're in it. Are you?
No, I'm not actually in it. This was taken like after I left.
Okay.
Yeah. There's all. Oh my god! I see so many people.
Yes.
Sure.
I remember Basically, almost all of them. There's a few. That's me.
In the
Oh, wait.
corner, right in the
Yeah.
right corner there. That's you.
Yeah, with the gloves. That's me. Wait. Can I do something to point at myself there? Wait. Video capture, like. Oh, wait. There. That's me right there. um. Yeah, that was like good memories.
Yeah, that's like the fun thing. That's only like this small group of how many people we used to be there. We were like around like 30 to like 40 people.
Yeah, sometimes we were like we were so many sometimes. Other days we were like 3 people.
Yeah, we could sometimes be 3 people, 4, 5, but most of those people have now grown up, become adults.
Yeah. Like I don't know what half of the people are doing. I know I'm not gonna say her name out loud because respect, but this one girl who was with the redhead, the tall redhead, and things weren't really good.
Yeah.
No. I'm thinking of wrong girl. I'm thinking of my ex's ex. The tiny black-haired girl.
Yes.
Which one of them? Which one of them? But yeah.
Which one of them? But yeah, I think I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, with the C. Her name starts with the C.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's pregnant with 2 kids and lives in her home country again.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, but like I also noticed that she's also doing good in life.
Yeah, she's doing really good, and she was like in rock bottom. I remember.
She was rock bottom, like holy crap! But I'm so happy to see like some of those people that we used to talk with that was like.
But they're doing good.
Yeah, like because they were doing so bad, like drinking so much, partying,
oh my god, yeah,
doing so much fucked up stuff. But now they're like adults, having a good life, working, and matured so much. And then of course we have that one guy that's still the same that we talked about.
Yeah, he's still the fucking same. Like, oh my, like, I don't know how he is today. I don't know if he's an asshole. I don't know if he's a good person. I have no clue. It's just he's still doing a lot of the same things.
Yeah, he haven't changed that much.
No. But I have an okay relationship with him today. Like, we can chat and be friendly with each other, which I'm really happy about. I don't want any like bad feelings or bad energy between any people with them.
Yeah.
Like, I want us all to be like friendly with each other.
Yeah.
When did you stop coming there? Like, when did you stop? Or did you ever stop? Do you still go there?
Like, only time I'm like going to the corner is like to meet up with some few of my friends, because it's like one of the easiest place to meet each other at the station. You can meet up there, but then we like go somewhere else.
Yeah.
We're like not hanging there anymore.
No.
But I stopped hanging there for real around some years ago. Yeah, like in like 4 or 5 years ago, I think.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah, because it was right that I stopped because since I moved away from Oslo.
Yeah.
That's when I stopped, and even though I came back, I still haven't wanted to go back and hang there like anymore. I'm just like people out in the city, and we go somewhere else.
Do you have any good, like, special good memories from the corner that like really makes you happy?
Actually, I have one that's is so freaking funny.
Okay.
It was in 2015. It was in the summer. So me and some of the guys were like skating and driving, like kind of a scooter, bicycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, those times. So we were like chilling, listening to music, like cruising around the city with those. And one day we were at the Opera House. And for fun, everyone was sitting down on a skateboard each, and then we drove down the stairs.
Oh my god, I remember you did that. I wasn't there, but I remember, I think my ex snapped it or something.
So we were driving down those stairs, and like all these Asian tourists, like everyone of them, like stopping up, like taking photos and filming us.
Really?
Yeah, we became like an
tourist
event
attractions
for the people. Yeah, we become a tourist attraction for them, but they were like enjoying seeing us, like yoo-hoo! Also, like, it's kind of funny what I did, but also one of the stupidest thing I ever done, because my mind was like, okay, I'm gonna take this scooter and I'm gonna drive down the entire roof.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
How bad did you hurt yourself?
Like it was going so fast, and you know like the few cracks that are at the roof there, like, you know. Yeah. I was doing fine until the last crack. I didn't see that one. I hit it.
Oh my god.
Flying like 5 meters in the air and smack down on the ground with my leg first.
Ow!
I was so full of adrenaline. I just stood up and laughed, and people were like, "Are you okay? Are you fine?" I was like, "I'm fine," and I'm like walking up the fucking roof again, like limping, like ha ha ha.
Oh my god, that's a good memory for you.
That's a good memory, because I might have hurt myself, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Because we were like, in those times we were like, you know, we were young and stupid.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you were there. Were you there when I drank?
Yeah.
My god. That's the one time I've ever had like a decent amount of respect for my ex, when he called my dad.
Oh yeah.
He called my dad when things were getting overboard, and he realized he didn't have control over me, and I don't remember anything.
This was what we talked about yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we talked about it yesterday. And there's a video of them being at a perrong.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, a track, I mean. And Michael... Oh my god, I said his name. I didn't mean to. But yeah, okay, his name is Michael. He was recording, and he was gonna record me. And Puppedama, if you remember her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was there too, trying to take care of me, and they could hear her voice, like, in the background of the video, like, trying to support me. And I asked if I can spit. And she says, no, don't do that. I don't remember why or what or whatever.
Oh my god.
And there's also a photo of, you know, how to... Today she's bald.
Oh my god.
You remember her?
Yeah.
A picture of her, like, bending over the toilet together with me at Burger King.
Oh my god.
And then there's a picture of me sitting at the cafe down where you usually smoked, laying on one of those chairs, just sleeping.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. I thought they were gonna be pissed at me, but they were scared that I was pissed at them.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Yeah, that I don't know if I would call it a good memory, but it's a fun memory.
It's a fun memory.
Yeah. It really is. So, Vicky is asking, how long have you guys been friends?
Okay, we became friends then in 2014.
Yeah, late 2014 was when I started coming.
Yeah, so soon 6 years have you and I been friends.
That's a long time.
That's actually a really long time.
Yeah.
But we haven't always been talking constantly.
No, it's been on and off.
Yeah, it's always been on and off, but I think that's because we are like both been busy with
Yeah.
different stuff.
Yeah. And also I live in Denmark, so
Yeah.
generally keeping contact with me is hard. And also
Yeah.
I take night shifts or like
Yeah,
afternoon
exactly.
shifts in
Yeah.
English. So,
But we have been, of course, trying to talk when we
yeah,
can.
obviously.
Yeah. And yeah, it seems like at least we're trying to have a good friendship still, even though
Yeah.
we don't talk that much.
You don't need to talk every day to be friends.
No. It's exactly like you and I, like we just said, like we've been having like on off, but we're still good friends.
Yeah, yeah.
We still remember each other and like.
No, well, who the fuck are you?
Yeah,
Who the fuck are you? What are you doing here?
what the fuck are you doing here? Why am I on this stranger's person stream right now?
I have no
Have,
clue. How
have
did you get here?
adopted? I don't know. Have you kidnapped me?
Yeah, I
Are
kidnapped
you the
you.
new Bill Cosby?
Yeah, I am. That's me.
Yeah.
Man, we had so many fun memories from
Yeah,
Jörna, the corner.
from the corner. The emo times.
Yes. And all the strange people that were there. And we were all so cringe.
Yeah, we were like, holy fuck.
So, when did you start coming there?
I started coming to the corner in 2012.
Wow. So you're like OG, like
I'm OG. I was there like when the old central station was there, like before they kind of,
yeah,
upgraded it.
yeah.
Because
Didn't it used to be I feel like I remember Outland used to be at the central
yes,
station and then the
like
corner was like beside it or
yeah,
something.
that was the fun thing about it, because like we're all like, yeah, we were like emo kids, blah blah blah, but we were still like, most of us were like nerds, like nerdy
Most
people.
of us, yeah, were
Yeah.
nerds.
So we had like
I
in the
think
middle
saying it
of the
again.
station,
What?
GameStop. We had a
What?
GameStop.
Really?
Yeah, we had GameStop.
Wow.
And
I
in
don't
the
remember
like,
that.
and then like by the entrance we had McDonald's. So we had like nerdy stuff, games, and food.
Basically all I need to survive.
Yeah, we had basically all we needed at that point. And also those days, like the security guards were not so much mad at us, because around that place it was like more of a bigger place to sit around.
Yeah, it didn't take a lot of
Uh,
space. Or
No,
they.
and also there were like benches and etc. Like we were kind of allowed to sit there.
Yeah.
So like I remember like many of the older people, those that are older than me, used to be there. Like before you came and the others came.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, you can call it like the OG.
Yeah, the
person.
OG.
Yeah, because I was normally the oldest one on the corner when you and the others were there. Like I was
Yeah.
the older one.
Yeah, you were the older one together with Ukachu. Or what was his name again? Oho. Oho.
Ole Håvard.
Shh. Names. We're not gonna hang anybody out, but I feel like he was also one of the older ones.
He was. He was. He was a little younger than me, I think, but not that much.
And one thing I really appreciated with the corner, like I make fun of it and saying it was cringe and everything, but I really did appreciate it because it really helped me battle my anxiety.
Yeah, like
And
that's yeah.
and our age didn't really matter in that, like not in a pedophilic way, but like I mean, there was people who were 13 and 21 there, and we were all just people collected because we had similar interests and like
We were
who we
the
were didn't really matter that much.
like we were the social outcasts.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty like cringe to think about like all we did there and
Yeah.
etc. But it was also a place for us to actually get friendship and like
Yeah.
get out of our like little box and try to be social.
Yeah.
Because most of the people that were there were like people that normally sat alone, were bullied, had like basically had a bad time in life in general.
Yeah.
And the corner was actually a place for many of them to come and have fun and talk to people and feel appreciated and feel welcome.
Yeah. Like before I started going there, like right before I started coming to the corner, I had tried to commit suicide, and I was talking to the really really tall dude with angel bites. Remember him?
Yes.
Yeah. I talked with him and he told me to join the corner, and that's how I started coming there. And that's like, then I had like a purpose in life. Every day after school, I went to Oslo. Every day after school. And in the weekends. I had something to like do besides just being home and being depressed. And that is something I really appreciate. And even though there's a lot of drama and shit and cringe and
Yeah.